Hello, so do you know how to solve this an amazing Math Olympiad problem? So worry not, I want us to work it out within the shortest time possible. So let's now start with the solution. So on our solution, so this one is the maths problem that we are having. So we are having 9 to the power of a plus 9 to the power of a is equals to 108. So the first step that you need to do is to factorize 9 to the power of 8 plus 9 to the power of 8. So this one now can be written as 9 to the power of a into bracket 1 plus 1 is equals to 108. So from here, so that when now we open this bracket, we shall still have 9 to the power of 8 plus 9 to the power of 8. So the next step is to work out the number that is inside the bracket. So here now we have 9 to the power of a, then into bracket 1 plus 1 is 2 is equals to 108. So from there we work out the bracket, meaning that shall divide both sides by 2, so that 9 to the power of a, 2 cancel 2, so 9 to the power of a is equals to 2 here once, 2 into 108, we shall have 54. So 9 to the power of 8 is equals to 54. So now, how else now do you find the value for a? Now it is simple. So the only thing that can make us work out this maths problem faster is to introduce the log from both sides. So let's now introduce the log. So from here now we shall have the log of 9 to the power of a is equals to the log of 54. Remember that when you have the log of, maybe let's say that y to the power of x, so this one can also be written as x, the log of y. So that is to mean that the log of 9 to the power of a can also be written as a, the log of 9 is equals to the log of 54. So from here now we shall divide both sides by the log of 9, so that in this case now we shall have, so here all over the log of 9, so this side all over the log of 9. So log 9 by log 9 shall cancel, so now our value for a is equals to the log of 54 all over the log of 9. So how do we go about this? So we can still simplify the log of 54 all over the log of 9. But let's say that now our value for a, we can still write it to be the log into bracket 9 multiplied by 6 all over the log of 9. So all over the log of 9. So our next step now we shall have, so before we work out the next step, assuming that we have the log of ab, so this one can also be written as the log of a plus the log of b. So now our value for a is equals to, so this one now we shall have to write it as the log of 9 plus the log of 6 all over the log of 9. So our next step, now we shall make sure that this 9 divide both sides by 9. So now a is equals to the log of 9, so all over the log of 9, that is the denominator, plus the log of 6 all over the log of 9. So from here now, we shall now say that our value for a is equals to log 9 and log 9 shall cancel, so now we shall have 1 plus the log of 6 all over the log of 9. So remember that when you have the log a all over the log of b, so this one can also be written as the log of a to the base of b. So since we can still have it this one this way, so here now our value for a is equals to 1 plus the log of 6 to the base of 9. And this one now qualifies to be our correct answer. So let's now confirm it very fast and check if it is really the correct answer. So this one is what we had. So we had 9 to the power of a, again plus 9 to the power of a is equals to 108. So where there is a, we write 1 plus the log of 6 to the power to the base of 9. So here now we shall have 9 to the power of 1 plus the log of 6 to the base of 9 plus again 9 to the power of 1 plus the log of 6 to the base of 9 is equals to 108. So from here now we can still expand it a little bit, where now we shall have it the 9 to the power of 1, so our plus shall change to multiplication, so 9 again to the log of 6 to the base of 9, then plus 9 to the power of 1, then the plus shall change to multiplication, again 9 to the log of 6 to the base of 9 is equals to 108. So what is now 9 to the power of 1? So 9 to the power of 1 is 9. That is 9 multiplied by 1 is 9. Then multiply by, so the log to the base of 9 shall cancel this 9. So now we shall have 6. So let's put them into bracket, plus. So 9 to the power of 1 is 9. Then multiply by, then log to the base 9 shall cancel this 9. So now we shall have multiply by 6 again is equals to 108. So from here now, 9 multiplied by 6. So here now we shall have 54, plus here 9 multiplied by 6 is also 54, is equals to 108. So meaning that our answer is correct, because 54 plus 54 now is 108, is equals to 108. So we are very correct when you now conclude and say that our value for A in this case is equals to 1 plus the log of 6 to the base of 9. So if you really loved how we worked out this maths problem, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel.